Has the microphone fucking fallen off? Ah, there you go. Because it untwisted itself somehow. Yippee! Yippee! Any yippeers in the house? Not gonna let this go. Waiting for let you go. I'm just the elephant in the room. Your best excuse. The feelings and the runner of the season. The elephant. I should mute my phone. Idiot man forgot. Idiot man forgot. Lamau. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Your mind, your mind. Me inside, inside, and for. Hi P! Oh my gosh, Gray is here. Let's go. Jackass. Do 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 do. Alright, intro time. Hello, hello, hello. This song is good. Chatters! Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream today. I hope you're doing well. Everyone hyped? We are building a farm today, boys. It's farm building time. Hold on, I got you guys a screenshot. Hopefully I recalled this. Surely I can find this screenshot right now. Surely. Awkward. Where has it gone? Hannah, let's go. I found a really cute design for a farm. To make us some sugarcane so we can make more books and, you know, get our enchantment empire going. But I have no idea where the oh, found it. I was like, where the fuck has it gone? Apparently somewhere completely different than I remember. It's fine. Hold on, guys. Boom. And this is the farm design. It's by the same guy, Disruptive Builds, whose design we went with for the pumpkin farm. So when I saw this, I was like, this seems right up our alley. And it's a really easy farm design. And very pretty. We're of course going to pick our own blocks and do a bit of alteration where we want. But the general shape is going to be something like this. So, big excitement. Yippee. I was like just kind of browsing and being like, oh, what kind of farm design could I go with? And I saw that and was like, I really like that. Because you have that window to look in, which is one of my favorite things about sugarcane farms. But it looks a bit more polished and less industrial than the designs I've done in the past. So I'm big excited. Yippee! But yeah, so how is everyone in the chat today? I hope you guys are doing very well. I've been a little bit like EP recently. I don't really know. It's been a bit like of a lethargic month, I'll be real. Found out today that I passed my exam though, yippee. I was kind of worried because if I hadn't, the reset date might have fallen when I'm out of country. So since it's in-person exams now, I wouldn't be able to take the exam again. I'd have to retake the class, which would be a huge pain. That way, yippee! I didn't pass particularly well. It was not a graceful grade, I'll be real. It was like a C, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm fucking done with it. I do not need to worry about it. So that's poggers. I really don't want to have to kill these guys, but they're so damn, you know, annoying because they trample crops and shit. But you know, for now they can live. Okay, so play for the day, boys. Is we are gonna have I'm pulling up the the tutorial real quick because this requires quite a lot of can you just seal them in the magic lasso and move them? Yeah, you're right. I'm just lazy. I'm just being a little lazy. I mean, alright, go on then. I love how that's just I'm just stealing the guy, lethargic yellow. I think it's honestly the winter. It snowed again today where I live, and it's like really cold and windy all of the time, so you're more inclined to be inside, which means less like I've been hanging with friends less a bit last week or so than before the weeks. I did go to game night and everything, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like the being holed up in my house a lot, but admittedly, it's not like you can necessarily. Monkey should stay in winter cave for cave for winter for real. So true, but I really like hanging out with friends. But the combination of kind of being a little bit like reluctant because of the weather and being a bit like overwhelmed because I've got a lot planned for, you know, when I go to the UK. But also, there's a lot of strikes in public transport where I live at the moment. So, hi, Bidet! I saw your stuff in Vent Channel, boss. I hope we can give you a little bit of, like, a fun little escape from your worries, boss. I'm just moving the llamas as well, because I'm like, these guys are actually the worst, so fuck off, llama. And yeah, and then there's just a lot of strikes as well, so it's not like even if I wanted to meet with friends, some of the days I couldn't because there's no way to get places. And again, I'm fully on the side of the strikers. I think what they're doing is great. There's actually been some strides. Like, you guys know I'm part of a union, right? The fellas. The fellas, they know, right? You remember? Yes? But yeah, I'm part of a union because, like, I have a part-time job. So I do qualify, and that union has been doing lots of strikes. Based unionized yellow, yeah. I'm in like one of the biggest unions in the country, and they've been doing a lot of the big strikes recently, and they've actually made some strides. Well, what did you say? I said that I hope that we can have like a nice little bit of escapism for you, boss, because I saw what you said in Vent Channel. It sounds like you've got a lot going on. I'm moving the llamas away so they don't trample our crops. And we bought some food. But they've actually made some strides recently, and there's actually been like some pay raises already achieved, so yippee! But yeah, it's gonna be some large-scale strikes that have been going on recently, and it's like, okay, I get it, but like I don't have like other means to move about, so yeah. A lot of reasons why I've been kind of stuck in my house for like a while, and I don't know, it feels a bit like your brain is just fluid now. Oh, boss. Okay, so our journey right now today is going to be to build this farm. Hold on, let me show it to you again. Boom. This one here. Obviously not with the same blocks because I like to be creative a little bit, but the general shape and structure is going to be something like this. This is by a YouTuber called Disruptive Builds. Shout out to them. I've done one of their farms previously, and I really like it. It's the pumpkin farm on this world. And yeah, so I'm gonna go with this. But there's quite a lot of... Oh, I just opened my editing program. No! Please don't kill my PC. Pause champ. It shouldn't, but okay, I've been able to close it, thank God. We need quite a lot. We need about almost 5 stacks of logs. It's a lot of logs. And the design uses spruce, but I don't really want to use spruce because, well... And first off, we gotta scout a location really quickly. I'm gonna scout a location and put like a lantern there. My thought was we build it over here. Boom. I just need to check really quickly if the sizing of it works. It's 9 times, so it's 1. Is that 9? So it's 10, 11. 11 by, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 11 by 8, I think. I just need to roughly calculate that we have enough space in this area. Hold on, let me get my little guy over here. Because my thought was, okay, there's already sugarcane on this beach side, so how about we put a sugarcane building right next to it. Fits the vibe. It fits the vibe, in my opinion. And I don't want to have all of them in the same location because they don't. They look a bit similar. All right. Now let me roughly measure out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, easily fits in here. Perfect. Good news. But yeah, so I don't know. It's been like a little bit. It's been a little bit staying inside a lot of the time, being a bit tired, a bit EP, and all that jazz. But you know, it'll be fine. Pretty soon, I think. It's just kind of winter tiredness, I'd say. Pretty normal for a lot of people. Alright, let's put the leads away and let's start gathering some logs. Because obviously, in terms of creative freedom for this build, there is some stuff that is required. Like, this build uses trapdoors and signs a lot, which means we need wood to be part of the build. Oh my gosh! Autumn? Yippee! Yippee! Thank you so much for the 9 months, King. How are you? I mean, I know you're doing better, but just, you know, what's been up? What's been up? What are you up to, lad? We are just starting... We're just starting work on our project for today, which is this farm for sugarcane. Nothing much. Miss hanging out, King. Let's chat soon. Alright, so we gotta decide on a wood type. Now I'm thinking, what kind of wood do we got? Because again, we need signs and trapdoors. So we got oak, we got spruce, birch, jungle, acacia, dark oak. We could, my thought was we go with, what blocks did we use for the other farm building? Was that spruce? I think we used stripped spruce, right? For this. I'm having thoughts, but I don't know which way they go. And this was spruce. Spruce with orange accents because of the whole pumpkin thing. I kind of want to go for a bit of a, like, different vibe. So I definitely do want to use some stone. But at the same time, I need wood. I could use birch, but I kind of like birch. Okay, I've settled. We're gonna use stripped birch logs, which is gonna be a huge pain. But you know, at the very least, we've got the woodcutter upstairs, so it's not as much of a pain to strip like 5 stacks of logs. But alas, we need to go on our journey to get some heckin' log chopping going for 5 stacks. Yeah. That's our project for today. I'm big excited. I'm also really excited to do the first impression stream just because I think it'll be really exciting. I've been playing a bit of Sims just like off stream for the Lamaus. Yeah, let's go to the tree farm area. The best thing is I could just go up here and just jump in and just be like, yippee! All right, we're just gonna get ourselves some of this bad boy. I also had a thought. Which is kind of interesting. Okay, hear me out. I've been having trouble growing, what are they called? spruce trees there, and I think it might be because there isn't flippin' puzzle on the ground, so I'm gonna try this out. And if so, we're just gonna replace the grass bits with puzzle, because I think because there isn't anything around, it's like there isn't grass around to turn into puzzle, it's having trouble growing. That's my theory at the moment, so I'm gonna try this out in this corner, in the you know, in this corner. I think you might be right. Yeah, I think this might be causing problems. If not, it's not a problem because we have Silk Touch now, and there you go. We have Silk Touch now, and that makes it like a lot easier to get cracking with everything. All right, go back into this area to get ourselves maybe get some leaves out the way and do our casual replanting as you do. There we go, replant and shit, and then go bench chatters. I can't believe we're on our way to 500 days in this world. But yeah, exciting stuff. But yeah, it's kind of, in a weird way, I almost feel like I'm in a little bit of like airplane mode a bit. Do you know what I mean, chat? Like, do you ever get that when you've got something really big planned that is outside of your normal rhythms and you spend a lot of energy into planning everything, and then until it happens you kind of feel like you're just waiting for it to finally go, if that makes sense? Maybe this air is just not working out for whatever other reason. I might remove these and then add them back in later if that's causing issues. I don't know. It's a bit upsetting. Because I need a lot of birch. I like a lot of birch. This farm isn't really, like, it's more aesthetic looking than necessarily huge output. Alright. We also need to remember to get ourselves some more bone meal soon. Because the supplies are a bit low. Let's just kind of look if we can't get some of these trees back there. They're like wild range, so we don't really need to worry about replanting or anything too much. At least not now. Oh, James. Hi, James. I hope you're doing well. Always the MVP in every chat. There we go. Just kind of wandering about. Yeah, it kind of feels like I'm a little bit in airplane mode to be like, until the UK trip happens. Because there's so much planning going into it, and I've had to familiarize myself with a lot of stuff very quickly, really. To the point where I haven't really done any planning for the TwitchCon stuff because I've been so mentally absorbed in like UK stuff. And I don't know, it feels like kind of a lot. But, like, not in a bad way, really. That's the thing I've learned about myself. Like, I do get overwhelmed a lot with stuff and stressed out, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't do it. It just means I might have a slightly more, like, annoying time until I get to do the thing. And then I like doing the thing, and I'm very happy that I pushed through, but I don't know. It's just kind of what's been on my mind recently, chatters. Kind of been, because like recently I noticed like last stream I think I was kind of like trying to think about topics to talk about, and I was like, I'm kind of thinking about this, but I didn't really like know how to phrase it yet, so I was kind of like, all right, I'll just talk about whatever. But yeah, that's the point. We need like, how many stacks? Okay, we are on our 3rd stack. That's not bad considering how much time we spent. So it's kind of weird because I am super excited about it, and I've been planning like parts of that trip, like part of the stuff I want to do and the people I want to see, I've been wanting to see for like 3 years, and a lot of them the rest like a year. So it's just kind of like, ooh, you know, something that was kind of out of reach for a long time is now within reach, and it's like, oh god. But like at the same time I'm so excited as well. I don't know, it's just an interesting bit of me facts, I guess. And yeah, I know like once I come back home it's gonna be immediately kind of into the normal rhythms. I'm gonna have to go to class and all that jazz and blah blah. And it's kind of like, all right, I guess. It's a bit intense. It's a bit intense. Bit intense. So that's the more recent shit. Like, just been gaming a little bit, getting more familiar with my new phone. I'm trying to find like a good new to-do list app that I like, because whilst, you know, on my old phone, I was literally the kind of guy who'd what am I trying to achieve here? I was literally the kind of guy who would use the Notes app and just make like the most rudimentary fucking to-do list of all time, and it kind of worked. Not always. I do still forget some stuff and it's annoying, but it worked quite better than it did without having one, right? But obviously the same Notes app doesn't exist on Android because it is like system related. It's like in the iOS system. So I've been thinking, okay, I need a different approach, because the reason the to-do list in my notes worked so well was because I used the notes like multiple times a day anyways. So every time I was in the notes, I would be passing my to-do list and be like, okay, that's what I need to do today. So it kind of was like reinforcing me on that half, but I don't have that same thing for Android, so I kind of want to try and find like one of those maybe gamified ones that with lots of reminders and something to build towards by achieving your goals every day. So something like that. So I've been trying one of those out. I'll tell you more if I know if it works for me or not, because I've only done it like one day, so not really a lot to like report on. How's it looking on the... Okay, we've done 4. I'm just gonna leave the oak logs behind. Okay, we're on the final stack. Then we've almost got everything we need. Yippee! So I don't know. I'm trying to find like a good way to keep track, because I desperately need my to-do list to function at all. So that's been on the mind. Then more like logistical stuff. Try to remember all of that. Keep on top. Business shit. Not the most exciting, but it happens. It happens. Still my exercise grind as well, which was very nice. Enjoying it lots more than I thought as well. Like, my whole mentality when I was kind of figuring out how I wanted to do more like exercisey stuff this year was, okay, how can I make this the most accessible ever and the least bit annoying, which was get like an exercise equipment I don't mind too much, which is like the stationary bike, and then get it in my room so I'm like, I could do it in the privacy of my own fucking house and no one's disturbing me. And then like watch something I already enjoy, like YouTube videos or Twitch streams whilst doing it, right? So that was my whole approach. Go to mobile. All right, lad. That was my whole approach. It was literally like, I guess, problem management before it even started. But now I've kind of found that, yeah, it does help me a lot having all of those things. Okay, we've got enough. Look how much fucking birch logs we've got. We've got like 6 stacks. But just good, because we do need oh, I don't know why I'm typing it here. We do need like trapdoors and stairs and all that shit, so it's good that we went a bit overboard with it. What do I not need? I'm better now? I'm glad, boss. I'm glad. Identity stuff can be really tricky. End of day, the overlord, you know. End of day, do whatever's good for you, boss. You don't owe anyone anything. Okay, but like, this has nothing to do with anything really, but deforestation. Oh yeah, no, I'm not. That's the thing, like in Minecraft, like surely, like I don't know anyone who actually plays it in the way that you would hope people act in real life. Because it's like, it's too much effort to replant every tree and like never leave an area devastated. So most people just kind of, I feel like, go somewhere far away from their home and then just do it there, which, I don't know. I don't think it's that bad because it's fucking Minecraft. It's a silly little craft. Alright, now we're gonna do some stripping of these logs, which thankfully, because of charm, we don't need to do manually, which, oh my god. The fact that this block, the wood cutter block, doesn't exist in vanilla is actually a crime. Because having to manually strip like hundreds of logs has actually caused, I feel like, a lot of people a lot of pain. Because look, you could just do this, and boom. 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 And then the other one was 54, I think. 54. There you go. Boom. Literally, this would have taken like hours to get done. But boom. It took me like a minute. Yippee! Alright. Now let me have a little check. I'm gonna put the slabs away because I don't need these at the moment. Slab moment. Put the one flower away. Boom. Alright, now what do I need after all of those? Okay, so here. Then we need... Oh, we actually need 4 stacks of slabs for the roof. That's roof moment. Roof moment. It's tagging me something. Ba 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 da 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 da. Okay, we need 4 stacks of slabs. Ease clap. Just checking if we have anything still. No, we don't. Okay, 2 stacks done already. Where's our backpack? Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, that's the wrong backpack. Oh, awkward. That's the one that's already really full. Right, let me switch out the backpacks real quick so I can just shove everything we need for building in here. Boom. So yeah, I didn't expect to enjoy myself as much as I am. It's actually quite nice. Definitely helped with the factors I mentioned, like being able to just not have to leave my house or interact with people, to be able to do exercise. Actually quite nice. Okay, how's it looking? We need like 4 stacks. Okay, we got 4 stacks. All right, what else? What else are we needing? 4 stacks. Then we need a stack and a bit more than a half of fence gates and fences. Do, 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 do. There we go. Gonna get some sticks. I get like a full, okay, full stack here. How much more than a full stack? It's a full stack and 36. All right, need more birch. God, we're gonna run out of birch actually. We shouldn't make like that stuff out of birch actually. Hold on. I'm gonna try this out because this is my only guess why these trees don't grow. I'm gonna remove this temporarily and like hope, because I don't know why the fuck they don't grow otherwise. Like literally no idea. Because some of them seem to be doing alright, but others just seem really slow compared to, and not really receptive to bone meal in the same way that they were in my creative mockup. But alas, I just need a bit of wood. Doesn't really matter too much. There you go. Because these ones I just need for sticks. So I'm not using the precious birch wood for sticks right now. Ba 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 ba. Alright, so where was I on about? 14, 23, 29, 32. Surely not 30 fucking 6, right? Oh, that's such an annoying bit where to like craft one more and then you don't need two of them. Piss. Alright, let me put these away. Definitely need to do more chopping of birch, I can already fucking tell. However, we do have 2 birch trapdoors still left over, so based. We need birch fence gates, like a lot of them. That's 12, how many do we need? Oh, we need a stack and 3, bruh. This is gonna be a huge... We need even more birch. Alright, more birch time. It's something with Minecraft and mods, because on servers where I play, some trees grow, some don't, even if they're planted alone on flat plains. Yeah, sometimes it'd be whack though. Which, fair enough, it's modded Minecraft, it's always a little bit scuffed. Even on good days, you know? Well, we got it. Surely we got it. And I'm gonna do some replanting of birch in this area. Because I don't really want to have no more wild birch to be had. Alright, there you go. What was that about? Yeah, so I don't know. Exercise, bit fun, bit very fun. Kinda huge vibes. It makes me very happy whenever I'm like, I've hacked my brain properly. If you know what I mean. It's like, okay, how can I make this the easiest possible for my silly guy brain to function with this? Because daily routines are fucking hard, man. I don't know, like... It's actually so much effort. But, you know, for some things it's kind of worth it. So, you put in the effort. Or you try to put in the effort at very least. I don't know. Right, let me try. We've got like a good amount. We need more fence gates, like a lot. Like a lot. We only had half a stack. No, this is actually so upsetting. Yeah, I'm just gonna get wrong one. I'm gonna still get some more sticks from oak, because then we're not wasting birch on this stuff. Okay, some more food. Why is it so many fence gates? Bro, it's actually a pain. Fucking hell. Okay, now we're just going undiscriminatorily for every tree ever. Because I need a lot of sticks, apparently. Alright, now... A lot of these. Then a lot of these. Not a lot anymore, but a fair amount. I'm just kind of focusing on it. Okay, 3 more. There we go. This should be enough, finally. After 800 years. Is it enough? How one forest disappeared in one day. No! Not the forest! I'm sorry! It has to be done. Alright, so these guys go in. Then we need stairs. Like a lot of stairs. Not a lot, but like a fair amount. 54. That's a fair amount, I'd say. $36. 40. Oh, I hate when this happens. When it's like an uneven amount. Please. Actually so upsetting. It's fine though. It's fine. Copium. Alright, how much is it? Now we need a stack and 18 birch trapdoors. Oh, fuck, man. Why is this such a complicated one? I'll be so real with that. Trapdoors are super expensive to make, comparatively. This poor forest, for real though. This poor forest is not having a good day. It's just getting absolutely decimated. Lamau. It happens. It happens. Ba 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 ba. Chatters. Anything you guys have been interested in recently? Like any books you've read, or any like YouTube series or anything like that? Anything exciting? Because like I'm still reading all the Young Dudes book 2. About 250 pages from the end, which means I'm 500 pages into this book, and it's pretty good. Like it's good, but definitely not as good in my eyes as the first one, which is a bit of a sin, I feel like, in trilogies, that the middle book is like the weakling, if that makes sense. So I'm kind of like, surely. What was I on about? Oh yeah, trapdoors. 16. Because I don't know, like in my eyes, like the plot of the first book, which is like the first few years, was so good and really compelling, and it just doesn't hit the same in the second book, which fair enough, but like at the same time, you know, it's still good, but I don't know, it's a lot more like, oh my gosh, relationship drama, which, you know, I get it, but at the same time, bruh, how much? It was 18, right? Vividly remember that. $16. And 18. There we go. Perfect. Let me try and run back and see if we can find it, or if I need to TP home. Because it's already too... Oh no, I can. It's over there. It's already sunset. Which is danger clock fast. I read a horror book a while ago and it's so good. It's called The Cabin at the End of the World, and a movie was made of it this year that was really disappointing. Honestly, avoid the movie, but I beg horror fans to read the book. It's really well written. I've heard of it. I didn't know it was a horror book. I thought it was like sci-fi because, you know, the title. I mean, yeah, I feel like everyone who's a reader, a book nerd, has had that experience of like loving a book and then just like an adaptation comes out and originally you're kind of excited for it because it's like, you know, you could share that story with your non-reader friends, and then you get the adaptation and you look at it and it's like the worst shit you've ever read and like seen, and it's so bad, it's completely off what the original, you know, like the original story was like, and you're like, oh no, and then everyone only knows the story from the movie adaptation and you're just like, no, why? It was so good before. They completely changed the ending of the movie and took away exactly what made the book good. Oh, that's upsetting. Sorry, boss. Okay, and then 1, 2. Okay, now we're almost there. We're almost there, chat. We just need some glass. We need 54 glass, which thankfully I just did a lot of smelting of glass, so that's actually a crazy good timing for me. Might not be enough. Yeah, it's a bit not enough, but we can actually do that really fast. So, common me dub. Book lovers deserve compensation for the amount of shite adaptations, I swear. So real though. Like, there's been so many times. Okay, hear me out. Like, one of the worst things I always despise is if you take a children's book, like the amount of children's book series, or like young adult, like middle grade, that general area, right? Where they have started like a movie adaptation series of it, and then they shit all over everything and immediately age the characters up. In the first book, they're meant to be children. Do you know what I mean? Like Percy Jackson, The Giver, kind of the peculiar. Hi Shadow, good to see you, King. Kind of Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Kind of, that one not as much. But the first two, okay, The Giver, right? I have such beef with that movie adaptation because the book is so good. It's such an approachable, how are you, Yellow? I'm really good. Well, I'm a bit, like, sluggish because it's, like, winter time, but otherwise I'm pretty good. How are you, Shadow? Welcome back to the chat. We're just talking about how sometimes you love a book and then a movie comes out and is absolutely terrible. And you wish it was never adapted because it just shits all over the original story and you're like, fuck. And I was just saying, like, I love the book The Giver. I may have been better. I'm sorry to hear, King. The book The Giver is one that I really like. I've never read the sequels. I really should at some point, but the first book is such a banger. It's like a great early, like, introduction to dystopian, like, media in general, I'd say, personally. Because I really like it, and I think it definitely is a little bit more, I guess, accessible than some of the OG, like, dystopian texts, like 1984 or Brave New World, if you're, like, a kid. But yeah, The Giver, I really loved that book. Like, it's one of my faves. And then the book adaptation into a movie is literally, like, what the fuck? Because in the book, everyone's, like, 12... at the start, right? And it's a book that has a very, very little amount of romance in it, and it's focused a lot on world building and friendship. And in the book adaptation, in the movie, right, they age the characters up to 16, and like half the movie is about this love triangle between the main character, his best friend, and this one girl, most base plot ever, which doesn't exist in the book. And I'm like, bro, why? And then they fuck up the ending, and then they also fuck up the best friend, who has like a very different role in the book as compared to the movie. But I still don't get why they're like, oh, we're gonna take this beloved children's book. Same thing with the Percy Jackson movie adaptations, right? Why take a beloved book where a central part of the plot is the main character being like 12 or 13, and then just age the character up to be 16 or 17 and focus it all on like weird romance plots? It's like, bro. Actually, bro. Okay, we need some stones. This is for the trim. Okay, trim material. What kind of shit do I want? Okay, what works well? I have a question. Are you British or US? Neither. I'm German. I'm just bilingual. I'm a bilingual German who hangs out with a lot of British people and has consumed a lot of US media, so that's how I sound. Let's make it cool and edgy so the teenagers will like it. Yeah, and it fucks all over it because, like, the whole appeal of those media is, like, a certain cross appeal to be like, this is great for kids, but, like, older people can also enjoy this because of the world building or the good characters or the focus on friendship or a billion other reasons. Romance, I love it. Sarcasm, you're so right for that, Medea, you're so right. Like, it is generally one of my least favorite things, how so much media is like, we have to have a romance here, no matter if it makes sense. Like, bro. It's actually not funny. What was that one about? Oh yeah, the trim. I wanted to decide what color trim. Oh, wrong block. This button, because then we can look at the little menu and decide, because we need something that has slabs, because the roof needs slabs and stair. So slab, what kind of, and I kind of want to keep it on theme, so I'm thinking lime, because we could use green for melon and lime for sugarcane, surely, right? I really like that. All right. We'll use lime terracotta. I think that's quite good as a trim. Just written email for my English teacher to Jack. All right. GG. Email writing is difficult. Yeah, we still got... Oh, that's green terracotta though, not lime. All right. Other backpack. Yes, yes. Need to get some normal terracotta here. Like, romantic relationships are cute overall, and I'm happy for people who have found the one, but got pleased why romance and books films are so cringe. To me, it's like, I like romance, like books or media in general. Like, I find it good, right? But it's just annoying to me why every other genre, like, there's so many times where it just feels like it's put in there just because people think it has to be a part of it, like in action movies. Or like superhero movies, right? Like, why is it always some romance? And it's like, bro, literally the most annoying shit where there isn't even proper time for the characters to get invested in each other, and you're like, fuck. Haven't been around many streams, it probably won't be. Oh, alright, that's alright, boss. Things go certain ways. How'd you get lime dye easiest? Lime dye. Literally just... Ooh, sea pickles, chat. Robots are shoved into everything, like, please let me see the cool people have powers and peace. So right for that, Gray. You're so right for that. Chat, you're based. Okay, we're gonna go on a little excursion. I'm gonna put away some stuff. Put my saplings by the tree farm. Facts, chat, facts. Welcome to Straight World, where everything is over-romanticized. Yeah, it is like that, and it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Because it doesn't need to be, and it makes people feel like if you don't have romance in your life, you're doing it wrong, you're doing life wrong. And it's like, okay, but have you considered that that's just not true? Alright, let's, okay, our goal, if you're wondering, the fuck am I doing? I am gonna get some sea pickles, because apparently that's the easiest way for us to get a lot of lime dye. We don't need a lot, but I'd rather want to keep our green dye and not use it to make lime dye, so... I'm very arrow people with romance. I don't know, I feel like even if you're not aromantic, having, like, being fed up with it is... I don't know. Like, it's the kind of situation where, do you know that one Avril Lavigne song where it's like, she was a girl, he was a boy, can I make it any more obvious? Yes! Because, like, just because there's a girl and a boy in any situation doesn't mean they have to be, like, romantically interested in each other. Like, bro. Yes, you have to make it more fucking obvious. Because, like, be for fucking real, man. Like, that's not enough. And it always pisses me off. Immensely. Because admittedly, I am a little biased. I'm like 99 out of 100 times when I find romance being shoved into something in a way that I find ill-fitted, it's straight romance. I'll be so real. I'm so over that. Okay, like, nothing will ever annoy me more than ever, but like, I literally wrote about it in an exam. Because it was about this exact topic, the, like, over-presence of romance in media. It was like... I still remember so vividly watching, was it Avengers Endgame maybe? It was one of the Marvel movies, right? Because fun fact, I had like a big Marvel face, like I feel like everyone had, and then I watched Endgame and I've never watched another Marvel movie again. Even some that I've wanted to, because I don't know, I have to go learn English and some math for mock exams. Good luck on your mocks, boss. Thank you for stopping by, I do appreciate it. But it was like one of the Marvel movies, and it's like, why did Captain America have to have like a kiss with his OG love interest's great niece? Like, bro, have a nice stream. Thank you, King. I appreciate it. Like, actually, bro, why? Like, it was no reason for there to be any romance. And there wasn't even any build-up, and it's like, hello? So I wrote about that one, for example, in a paper. Not in my paper, in an exam, actually. Because I remember how much it annoyed me. That's like, oh, not even just the fact that they were like, oh, we have to have Captain America have, like, a romantic interaction in this movie. But also that they chose, like, literally a relative of his original love interest from the first movie. Like, hello, you good fam? I would just need to find some light underwater. I just despise most popular songs about love because it's mostly about their wet dreams, me and sexual and I was a demi-romantic. Can you sing about anything else but that? Yes, you're so right for that. You're low-key based. Just having a look. Because we just need to find a coral reef real quick. To get some sea pickles. Because I didn't know sea pickles make lime dye. Apparently they do. Oh yeah, Wisp, you're such a king. You're always a king, Wisp. Common Wisp W in the chat. I don't know. It is very, very ubiquitous. And I don't know, like, to me, I like romance when it's actually done with care and purpose and not just be like, oh yeah, there's just 2 characters here, so obviously, you know. It's actually so annoying. Like, if you think about it, like, how bullshit is the fact that people will put in like really like crap ideals into the heads of really young kids. Like the whole concept of like not being able to be friends with like people of other genders because it automatically has to be romantic. Like, no. Like, how fucked up is that you tell like little kids like, oh my god, like, you know, or that little kids like internalize that whole like girls versus boys like dynamic, you know, is just like, what the fuck went up with what was up with that? Like, actually, what is up with that? Like, I mean, I get the whole point of like a lot of growing up is kind of figuring out who you are and who you are as opposed to other people, and that's part of the development process. That's like very normal. But I don't know, the idea that, oh, immediately if someone is, I love how there's just like every MF on the planet is just like right here, which is like a little bit dangerous, but it's fine. Copium, it's fine. Oh, I've been here before. Yeah. Oh, I'm not on a block. I was like, why am I not getting bubbles? Because I wasn't on the block. Oh. Let me escape. The fuck is that? Oh. It's the shit that I didn't pick up the first time I was in this area. It happens. Try to find cat kiss, so true. Because I don't know, it's really messed up to be like, okay, let's just immediately romanticize any relationship like a fucking child has. And like a while ago I saw like this tweet on my For You page, because for some, like, the new For You page is actually atrocious. Like, when it was just introduced with the new features of like showing you how this tweet got on your timeline, I was like, okay, I don't mind this that much, like, I've gotten used to this. But now that they've removed the context, I get so much just people engaging with like terrible content where I'm like, yes, like, this happens, but like, why are you rising to bait accounts and putting like distressing content on everyone else's timelines? Like, bruh. And because you cannot tell where it's coming from, it's not like I can like unfollow the person who keeps doing that. But like, do you know what I mean, chat? Is it just me? But I keep like getting like a lot of people engaging with, I would say, like, just bigoted content and be like against that. And I'm like, but at the end of the day, like, getting us an own like a crazy like oh my god, you know, dissing someone who's being bigoted, at the end of the day, that's not going to make them stop being bigoted, you know? Most people don't know their sexuality even in their 20s, but yeah, let's make romance between 10-year-olds. Yeah, it's like weird. 10-year-olds is not even the worst. It's like people who go and they're like 2-year-olds and be like, haha, is that your little girlfriend? Bro, they're 2. They can't even fucking comprehend anything. They don't even have self-permanence of an identity, never mind other people. But yeah, anyways, my point was that the new timeline does keep putting like a lot of that sort of topics in my field of view, and I can't figure out where it's coming from, so I can't even like react properly. But anyways, it was like one post that was about some mum who, her 7-year-old daughter had like a friend who's a boy who like she called like her boyfriend. Again, they're 7. And then apparently this boy was like super upset because she also held hands with another boy, apparently. And it's like, okay, right? And then the parents of the boy called her, like the mum, and were like, oh, you need to reprimand your child, right? Because he made our child upset. And then the dad, like her husband, heard of this and said to her, you need to reprimand the daughter because she cheated on the child, like the other boy, and that he didn't want to raise a cheater. And I'm like, this is a 7-year-old! Like, they don't understand anything, man! Like, what the fuck? And also, what kind of, like, entitled misogynistic position is that, oh, a boy got upset, so you have to punish your child for the crime of being friends with more than one boy? What the fuck? Like, actually, what the fuck? I was just like, bruh. And the amount of people in the, like, replies to this who were like, yeah, like, she should listen to her husband, and be like, no. Fuck. Like, what are you teaching everyone in the situation? You're teaching your daughter, do not be intimate with like anyone because they will fucking feel entitled to your affection. And you're teaching the boy in that situation that his feelings matter more than women's do. And it's like, bruh, what kind of messaging is that? Like, actually, I don't know. It's like stuff like that where I'm just like, hello? Like, do people not understand that children's conception of relationship isn't the same as adults? And that's literally the whole point of, like, treating children in that respect differently. Hetero world where straight people are not okay. So true. I don't know. To me, I always find it, like, genuinely concerning that there's, like, people who do not view children as a separate category from everyone else when it comes to those topics, because they are, and they should not be measured in the same way. And I'm like, that's kind of a sus opinion in my opinion. If you approach like a 7-year-old or like any child and view them in this light, I'm like, you know, why, you know, that's on you, boss. That's not on the child, what are you imposing on them? In my eyes, just sus behavior. But alas, I don't know, it's just, I wish they would bring back the whole, like, oh, yo, some tweeters, like, follow, or, like, where this, like, who's putting these, like, Reddit, am I the asshole advice type content that's really baity in my eyes. Who keeps putting that on my timeline? Because I'm like, bruh. Like, I've had quite a lot of it recently, and I was like, oh, man. I kind of need it to be night, because then we can use the light of the sea pickles to locate a bit easier. Perchance. Twitter, what a sight. So true. Yeah, I don't know. Twitter's kind of interesting to me, because in one way it's kind of like, it can be kind of fun because you get content that you like and you're like, ooh, interesting. And you can find people who share your interests, but at the same time, it's just like, it's like society. It's like a cesspit sometimes. It can be real intense. And like some stuff, it's just weird, okay? Like the whole concept of like, I mean, I get the concept of mutuals, right? Like I have Twitter mutuals, I get it. But I don't, like some people treat it in such a weird way. Like, I've seen people do the whole, I'm gonna go on an unfollowing spree. If you're a close mutual, like reply and you're safe. I'm like, MFer, like, why do I give a shit if someone continues following me on Twitter or not? Like, bruh, what kind of logic is that? I don't know, it's just silly to me. I'm like, what do you mean you have to reply to be safe? Like, as if anyone gives a crap. Realistically. Because, I mean, you can still continue contact with people that you're not followed on the website. You can just DM them if they've got open DMs. So, it's like, what? What the flip? Oh, I shouldn't have slept. I'm dumb. I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. It's fine, though. I wish I had remembered where the coral reef I saw was. because I don't remember where it was. And now I'm a bit like, Can I go over here? Because I think I saw like a structure over here. That might have just been a hill. Really to get like water breathing potions. How it started nicely, then we started talking about child romantic relationships and now Twitter, huh? I don't know, we're just kind of in the rambling zone. This is what happens when I just kind of like do something but relatively like that doesn't require a lot of thought in the video game. Then I'm kind of like, what have I been encountering recently? So then I'm like, that's silly. One thing, however, that I find quite good at the moment is I've been getting a lot of South Park content on Twitter. I'm like, yippee! A lot of people getting into it recently. It's like, it's very good to see. For my silly old heart, in that respect. It's like a resurgence because of the TikTok thing. Where people put like, instead of Family Guy, they put South Park clips, and I'm like, alright. I imagine it might be kind of funny to get into a TV show because of TikTok clips. I think that's a bit silly, champ. Not in a bad way, like in a funny way. Silly. Yeah. But, chatters as well, like, do you remember when I was talking about, like, watching really old, like, YouTube content, chatters? Like, it's actually so bad. It's actually so bad. Because, like, I'm a very all or nothing kind of guy in a lot of respects, including, like, media interest. So I tend to be either like, oh, I have not a lot of interest. You don't have Twitter? Fair. Get it. Like, I only really have Twitter because of, like, Twitch. Because it's, like, a good way to get people to know when you're streaming if they follow you. Because it's better than Twitch notifications. So, but now I do talk to Twitter. It's personified. I talk to some people on Twitter a little bit. I have like 1 or 2 friends on there. So I chat and I enjoy seeing stuff about my interests. That's all really. End of day is a silly bit of fun. I still haven't found the damn bit I was looking for. What the heck is that? Saw something. Corner my eye. Ooh, interesting. Okay, we're not gonna leave the boat behind that far, because that's too dangerous. What if we get attacked, man? What was I on about? I forgot. Oh yeah, I'm a very all or nothing kind of guy with my interests. So either I'm not really watching any TV or like new series or anything, or I'm like binge watching everything under the fucking sun. Like it's not even funny. Okay, I'm here. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, I'm gonna drown real quick. Hold on. Oh my god, look at how many there are. Fuck. Look, why is there like 5 there? Really should get a long distance weapon at this point. Bruh. Alright. That's just like a lantern. I don't really need one. Do I? I'm kind of intrigued, but I don't want to deal with these fuckers at the moment. At Twitter, that was a cringe stab. He's helped kill that kid in the past version of me. Don't be too upset with yourself. I don't know. To me, like... yeah, of course, stuff that I've done in the past where I'm like, oh man, that was maybe what I would do today, or that was a bit of, like, cringe, if you will. But I mostly, like, have a relatively, I'd say, forgiving view of my younger self in many respects. Because I'm like, you know, he was just a kid, you know? So... and I for some reason, I remember this to this day. This is like a big... obviously not saying any of you boys do this, but in the past I had a friend who was very, 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 very much against nostalgia. Like this person was someone who every time I would bring up like anything reminiscing about our past as friends, right, or like anything we experienced together, they would always go, oh my god, that was like so cringe, or I don't want to talk about it, or blah 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 blah. And it just made me sad because it felt like crapping all of our shared history. Yeah, when I said I had a friend, I do mean I had. We're no longer friends, we haven't been for like ages. But yeah, so it just wasn't really fun to be around this person because every past experience felt like it was categorized as like cringe and not worth sharing. I remember I had like a t-shirt that I got, and they had the exact same t-shirt, and that was like how we became friends, literally, because we were online friends. And I saw this person talk about having this shirt, and I was like, oh my gosh, I also have the same shirt. And that's how we became friends. We were like really young. And years later, so I always kept the same this t-shirt, right? I kept it for many years, and because I always viewed it as like, oh, this is like a token of me becoming friends with this person. And then like a few years later, I've like brought up this story about, you know, how I had kept the shirt the whole time, and they told me, oh yeah, no, I lost it, like I gave it away years ago. And I was like, oh, apparently I was the only one who sentimentally was attached to this t-shirt. But, you know, I don't know, I think I still have it somewhere as well, which is the sad part. It's a bit funny, but it's a PG tube lagging. Oh? Should it be? Is it really? No, not? Okay, maybe it just hung up on itself for a second. Having a look, but yeah, no, so having sort of that mentality that everything you ever done in the past is kind of cringe, I think is like one thing to have for yourself, but it's also another thing if you kind of express that, like if other people around you kind of are like doing that, if that makes sense. So yeah, no, to me, I just like, I look fondly upon like my younger self's shenanigans in many ways, like the interest he had and everything like that. Obviously there's situations where I'm like, okay, now I've grown as a person and I wouldn't handle this situation the same way nowadays, but like in terms of interests, I'm like, alright, you know, it's how life goes. So don't be too harsh on your younger selves, chatters, for something as simple as like what interest you had and stuff like that. In general, I used to pretend to fight imaginary cats, evil humanoid cats, not real cats. I wasn't a monster lol as a kid, and somebody think it's weird because like I had fun. That's what's important, you know. I was a kid using their imagination. What's cringe about that? No, that's really fun. Like me and my friends used to pretend to be like fucking wild horses in the fucking woods and shit like that. Like I thought everyone did that, but apparently, I don't know. I do kind of like the sentiment about like, you know, I am cringe but I am free, because it's kind of, it exposes how much of the pressure to not be cringe is just societal like peer pressure. So similar thing to, but like, how adult do you dress? Like I've been reading quite a bit about this topic, and I've been seeing quite a bit of content where there's this idea that like certain styles or certain colors you're no longer allowed to wear once you hit a certain age. That once you're like, let's say 30 or 40, you have to be all serious and adult like. And I'm like no. Look happily back, but the bad decisions I made, I can't just excuse them because I was young. I'm sure you've grown, boss. People grow. The whole idea about growth mentality is that you're allowed to grow and become a new person. Like you're not forever defined by like a mistake in your past. For most normal things, I'd say that's the case. Obviously, there are certain things where that threshold doesn't sort of apply, but I would imagine no one really in this community is in that category. So like, yeah, acknowledging and apologizing moving forward is a great way of handling like poor behavior by yourself in the past, which everyone has done. Literally every single person ever has like treated someone unkindly or not been as patient or anything like that. Okay, we need to not sleep this time because I need to find the glowing lights. I'm gonna try and go down to the open ocean. I have such an impulse in this world especially to immediately go to bed the second it turns night, but I need to be able to see the glowing lights underwater. It's a lot easier whilst it's dark. So... tried to sing. I was actually afraid of becoming a boring adult who wouldn't have any imagination or care for fun things like that. I'm glad to say I'm indeed not a boring adult, silly. That's so true, because, I don't know, I find the whole... Like, what is the message you're sending? The message, if the message is to young people, right, so first... Why is there light there? Weird. Because that's a portal, let's... Mob spawns. Oh, we've traveled all the way to the fucking mesa, man. Then you move forward, boss. Then you move forward. Sometimes things like that happen. You'll find new people that you'll be able to engage with and build new bonds. I don't know how I've gotten this far out that I might buy the mesa now. But apparently we're here. What was that one about? Thought, brain. Oh yeah, boring adults. Like, what is the messaging, right? So if you send sort of the message, oh, your life as an adult is gonna be boring or like very conformist, etc., etc. It's making adulthood very unattractive, and since there's quite a lot of people who have a hard time as a teenager, it's like make a new bond, you said, be having social anxiety. You'll get there, King, I believe. I mean, there's ways that can be a bit more accessible maybe for you, stuff like online friends, etc. That's some really good advice. Oh my gosh, look at how many mobs are on these islands. Like, look how many there are on that island. I've not been lucky. Like, even being up all night, all I'm doing is spawning a billion mobs in. And I just want to find a coral reef. You still feel bad about losing friends? That's alright. Your feelings are valid. Like, look how many fucking creepers there are everywhere. That's not funny anymore. And yeah, so kind of presenting like adulthood in a way that makes it really like, oh, you're gonna be really restrictive, and once you reach a certain age, you have to be this way, or you know, or you are not valid as a person, or whatever. Like presenting it that way to people who may or may not have a hard time expressing themselves and being happy as a teenager because of their surroundings that they cannot escape because they are a teenager or a child. Like, what kind of vision of the future are you presenting to them? I don't know, I'm always kind of aware of that point where I'm like, being in a situation where you might be facing a lot of difficulties, maybe at school or at home or something like that, and then thinking like, hey, I can once I'm an adult, I can like move away and I can like be myself and have like the life I've always wanted, is like a big motivator to keep going. So I don't know, I feel like presenting it as something that is more negative than it is really takes that hope giving factor away from it. And it makes me upset. It really makes me upset because I'm like, man. And yeah, so in my opinion, As long as it's appropriate generally for the setting. So you are dressed. Wear whatever the fuck you like. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you can wear, like, a lot of color and fun patterns no matter how old you are. Like, you don't need to worry about that in my eyes. And people who do, I don't get. Because, I don't know, policing other people's self-expression isn't really my vibe, I'll be real. It's not my vibe. How long have we been looking for a fucking coral reef, I swear? No, thank you, Wisp. King of Kings. I don't think we're gonna have much more luck here. I feel like we swam around for like 5 days. And I found like exactly 0 pissin coral reefs. So I know there was one like somewhere, but I don't remember where. Alright, time to sleep. Hopefully it didn't. I was here not long enough for shit to spawn where I'm at right now. Clueless. Surely there isn't like a billion mobs in the woods now. Clueless. My mother is such an inspiration to me because she's never let her age define her. She wears bright colors and she doesn't take anything seriously. Adulthood doesn't equal seriousness and she really embodies that. And it's great to hear, King. Because yeah, you don't need to be all like super serious all the fucking time. Even if you're an adult. So, are there usually those kinds of topics on stream? Sometimes, yeah. It's what's been affectionately called Yellow Rant Hour, which is me going off about various social topics and like what I find annoying and trying to give like solid enough advice about certain things. Because on a lot of things I've been there, you know, but I've done a lot of growth as a person the last like 5-6 years or so. And yeah, sometimes I think I have like something that could be kind of helpful to say. Only sometimes though. Now, hear me out. Is the Wandering Trader still there? I don't know if he had Lime die, but maybe he did. Because it's actually getting ridiculous at this point. The llamas are here. Raddower here. We kind of have yellow Raddower sometimes. Where if I'm like inspired by a topic, I'm like, yippee, let me talk about it. Not now. At heart, I'm just a little nerd sometimes. I think the Wandering Trader despawned, which is a shame. Need to come here more often, I'm glad. Because I really like having, you know, critical discussions about things. Because, hear me out, like, a lot of older folks think, you know, everyone is like a younger person. It's like, they're all, like, short attention span, no, like, critical thought. And I'm like, no. That's like painting everyone with a very broad brush, because over here, for example, we have a lot of really interesting discussions where we kind of go into depth and think, you know, maybe this or this can be viewed in like a more, I guess, these shouldn't go here, holistic worldview. Rather than just being like, yes, this is how it is, blah, blah, blah. Man, I'm so annoyed that I walked past the flippin', should have gotten some cacti while we were in the desert, but it's fine. Sorry, chat. Sneeze. I'm still annoyed because I don't remember which piston direction the... Thank you. Which piston direction the... the coral reef was, because I walked past, like I was like boating past one and I didn't pick up any fucking sea pickles because I didn't think I'd need any, but like it turns out you do need them. Lamau. Yeah, I don't know, I find like sort of these kind of discussions very interesting. I've had them with like my parents and like other people my whole life. So being like, okay, how to talk about it. Like, for example, I had like a really good discussion with my dad like 2 days ago about what kind of factors can influence which people engage with English content on the internet. Like, which nationalities and their backgrounds. Because it's kind of interesting, like I'm not like someone who was born into like an English-speaking country. I became bilingual over the years, but mostly on my own effort, really, rather than like my environment. And I know that a lot of my chat, right, of you boys, and generally a lot of people on the internet are native English speakers, but they will learn English and engage with English content over time. And it's very interesting to think about, okay, who is that, more likely to do that? Because in my opinion, there's like a lot of different factors, and we talked about it a bit. So something like how likely is, like how much is a certain country likely to translate content, or is it going to play the original content with subtitles? And how much, like, let's say, media is being produced by the country on its own in its original language, then how much influence has like American / like English language culture in the country, etc. Like a lot of factors. And then you're like, okay, so how is it that, for example, some Scandinavian countries, there's quite a lot of people engaging with English content, even if the population isn't that big, right? And then you could think about like a variety of factors, if that makes sense, chat. So yeah, I like these kind of discussions a lot. So you're just critically thinking about stuff. You're just having a little thought. You're having a little thought, if you'd like. Still love how there's just this random ass like division lingua franca. Yeah, that kind of concept. It's very cool. Language stuff is cool in my eyes. I've always found it very interesting. Ba, 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 da, da. And having people from different backgrounds like you boys to engage about topics is very fun. You studied linguistics. I've done some linguistics also. But I'm much more of a literature guy though, because, well, I like reading lots, and I find literature more accessible for me than linguistics. But linguistics is interesting on like a, let's say, on a personal rather than an academic level. Chat is from different areas of the world. Yeah, it's really cool to think about. Linguistics is quite sick though. Not something I really get on like an academic level too much, but I do really like it on like a private level, where I will watch like a video and stuff. Like etymology and things like that I find really cool. So like, yo, how did this word come to be? There's some really weird ones where you're like, what the fuck? How did we get to this point? For real. Now that it's day, you're from Poland, that's based. Shout out Polish chatters. It's actually not an insignificant amount. That's what I mean, like why, for example, is that? In like, thinking about it, like, okay, what kind of influences someone whose native language isn't English to be like, okay, I'm gonna watch English content, right? Obviously there's individual factors, but it's like, okay, what could be group factors? So for example, one thing I find really interesting about Poland, for example, is that learning English in school is a relatively recent development. Because I've got family in Poland, and like every one of like my older family members does not speak English because they didn't have English in school. And then like, I think like about 20 years ago or so, they started doing English in school, like after the fall of the Soviet Union and all that. And even then, not everyone like really gets it, because it's like, you know, it's school language. But so that means my cousins and stuff like that, my younger family members, could speak English, whilst like my aunt, not my aunt, I don't have an aunt, but like my great aunt and stuff like that, like those kind of family members, they all can't. But then if you go really far back, some of them could speak German because of, you know, the historical area that they lived in, which used to be part of Germany and now is part of Poland. I hate Polish content on YouTube, etc. English content better. That's fair. I've never watched much Polish content because I don't speak it well enough to really understand. And by well enough, I mean I barely understand anything, which is a bit embarrassing. But, you know, we live and we learn. I can, like, read okay, but, like, mostly focused on foodstuffs. I'm not really much of a, like, literature guy. Sometimes like Polish TV, but not a lot. So I have no idea. So people, English, like monolingual English speakers, sometimes have no idea how vibrant other countries' social media content can be. Like how big it is. And so, like, for example, the German YouTube scene is really big. And I used to be quite into it before I got into English stuff when I was older. But like as a young kid, I was like, oh my gosh, all the German gamers and stuff. And they're like big over here. Like you could go to our local bookstores and then like the Minecraft YouTubers that are big here will have like school calendars and book series and shit. Like it's kind of wild. Not gonna lie. It's a little bit silly like that. I only know English and English stuff because I'm American. Yeah, common American moment. I'll be real. Only knowing one language, very American. I don't know, but it's very interesting to me. I'm just gonna slap. But, I mean, it might be easier to see in the dark, but there's barely any Irish content online. It's kind of sad, dying language moment. Irish is a really cool language. Yeah, it is a shame. One of my, not even one of my teachers, this is kind of a funny thing, but like, there's this one teacher who I've followed on Instagram for like ages, but I've never had her. I just like like their internet presence. And they are Irish. They've got Irish. They're like half Irish, I think. I've got another teacher that's like fully Irish. And I find Ireland and Irish history really cool. Write quite a few books. Very interesting. I know like it's concerning about the state of gay rights in Ireland in the 40s to 2015. Because I wrote a paper about it. So I did like shit tons of research. And Ireland is very cool. Shout out. You're kind of based for that. No, it's interesting. It's very interesting. Interesting, if you will. I've definitely been here. I really wish I knew where the heck to go. Because I've been looking. Oh my god, that's really cool. I didn't know shit about my own country. The education system has failed me like that. That's like frequently the case. I haven't learned a lot about a lot of part-time periods in my country because they just did like a lot of revision of two very particular phases in history. So, yeah, Polish Minecraft YouTube scene is small. Basically this, I've spent 10 million diamonds on this click video to find out. Oh, damn. That's not that poggers. I'm just gonna go here. I know, I meant to like build this thing, but I'm like held up on my lack of lime dye. It's actually upsetting. I do history in school, so I've only studied two very specific parts of history. European moment, you know, it happens. But no, I find it very interesting. I still have 2 books about like Irish history. One is just like a general book about Irish history, and the other one is a book called The Squire, Essays about Modern Ireland. So I should read those sometime soon. But I am a slow reader when it comes to nonfiction, admittedly. Especially like bigger historical texts. The different times US got in fights. Yeah, US moment. To be fair, US moment. Lamau. Let me go down. Just want to get a little bit of this. Oh, there's a mine shaft down here. Sorry, I'm kind of got distracted. They're like, ooh, ravine cave moment. So I'm just oh, fuck, bad, very bad. We run. I'ma run real quick, cause I'm not in the mood for this shit. Never mind. That's why I only watch small creators. There's smaller hosts and Polish Minecraft community around creators around 2k followers. They're gold compared to channels with millions of subs. Yeah, that can happen. Yeah, look at that, guys. That's a little bit silly. Yeah, I do think we have a cool history. We've only been free from British rule for about 100 years. That's mental. Yeah, that shit kind of crazy, to be honest. Recent history moment. Recent history moment. Brr, 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 brr. I really should invest in getting like a good set to explore underwater and shit. Like get some potions going. Cause I don't know, like I want to start building the farm, but I've just been kind of exploring, trying to find a flippin' coral reef so I can get a good supply of lime dye. Cause I really don't want to have to do like the whole cactus and white dye, because it's depleting both of the resources I don't have lots of currently. So I'm like, that kind of moment, you know. Thank you for the hydrate. Polish history that other countries take over our territories and disappear from maps for 123 years. Yeah, common Polish moment. I like this song a lot. That is a common Polish moment. Yeah. Right. I have to say, like, I don't like engage that much culturally with it because, like, well, I don't know the language well enough. But my main, and I feel like that's kind of true for a lot of people. Polish people did catch a break. Yeah, no, they didn't. They really fucking didn't. There's some crazy family stories, by the way, for me, where I'm like, damn. Like, literally shit that you could make a historical novel out of and it would have been compelling. Like, there's some bad shit. There was, like, literally one of my family members was, like, actually, like, poisoned because people were, like, trying to get his business and shit like that. And it's like, what the fuck? It's pretty base. There's some cool shit. It's got cool, interesting stories where I had like some talks with family and I was like, oh, that's kind of based. As in, like, not good that this happened, but more like, wow, that's kind of like crazy. 20th century kind of hit vibes, you know? People just kind of did shit, you know? Yeah. But I don't know how it is about with you boys who have like various ancestry bits, but I feel like one of the big ways people engage with like their family if they aren't super connected with them otherwise is via like food. Oh, this looks like it could be good. So my main like of my side of the family got in a blood feud. What? That's crazy. That's kind of batshit, to be honest. YouTube lags from time to time a little. Yeah, I might have to restart the program real quick, because it could just be that. Yeah, it seems like it is that, because it is freezing right now. Yeah, no, it killed itself real quick. Hold on, I'm restarting the program. Thank you for the notice, boss. Appreciate it. Hopefully it'll be better on restart. That typically helps with like just about everything ever. Restart. Video moment, yeah. Apparently they want to just move a little and change the last names and nobody knew who they were. What? That's insane. That is actually kind of wild. Gonna do one last try on our search, and if not, we're gonna just do lime dye other way, because it's... I don't even know how long we've been going. I always lose track so hard. Oh, an hour and a half, and we haven't even done the thing I wanted to do today. No! The pain. The MFing pain. We ran out of food anyways, so just seems smart. Thought this was trapdoors for a second. I was like, huh? The fuck is up with that? A lot of bubbles. I follow the bubbles. Yeah, video tube moment sometimes. I'm thinking of doing a switch, but I just haven't had like motivation to do really. It's one of those things where if you put a lot of effort into setting something up, you're kind of like reluctant to do something new and have to do more setup stuff, so just haven't really thought about it too much. Thinking about something, but I have to save money for iPad. Depending on what you're thinking of, I guess. Alright. I can't believe I still haven't found anything resembling a coral reef. I've been looking for like an hour probably. Once we get like actually proper hungry, we're gonna like go back home finally. Ba 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 da 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 da. The various cows. It's not super recent. Yeah, I mean, I imagine the whole like just randomly changing your name doesn't seem like something people do in recent times and getting like away with it. Idea: a mod that adds a book slot in your inventory so you can easily take notes on stuff in game. I think such a mod exists. Should I add that? What do you think? Ooh. Look at that! How have I found a piston shipwreck before I was able to find a coral reef. It's actually upsetting at this point. It's actually upsetting. Like, what the fuck? Paper and potatoes. Thanks. That's so helpful. Moved very far, just a few counties. I misread that for a second ago, as in like a few countries. Oh my gosh! Yippee! Thank you so much!
Just resubscribed for 2 months.
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, boss. Yippee! Don't the chords are easy? Yeah, I should. Should get that. Go all the way up. And then like see if I can have a look. Thank you so much, boss. That's really, really kind of you. Helps out a ton. Gonna regret this later. I mean, it's not that much comparatively. I'm assuming if you're buying a new iPad, that's a lot of money. So it means a lot to me. I mean, I did get a payout this month, so yippee! You guys paid for the Lego, which is good because I'm about to spend ludicrous amounts of money on various shit I need to spend money on. So having that out the mind is actually really, really helpful for me. So thank you so much, Kings. It's like, it's wild to me how you can have like communal effect where each individual is end of day doing little, but together everyone kind of achieves something cool. Okay, we are down to like, I'm just gonna leave the fucking boat there. I don't care, because I'm down on every food bit. We don't even have any food in this area here, which is bad. Should keep some emergency food. What was I even looking for? I was looking for lime dye, right? Okay, let me go back inside because we gotta just make some of this wheat into bread just for the journey. I should keep some emergency food here for real. Okay, hold on, I'm doing replanting. That's not in Zloty. True. The Zloty to the Euro conversion is actually terrible. It's quite intense. It's like ×4. Alright. Going over, back over. I still really like having this visual when you come in. One day we'll do like the big path here and everything. We'll get to it eventually. There we go, we've done all of this. There's the backpack here. It's a different boat. have too many boats, bro. I wish there was more ways to get green dye because it's actually upsetting. Okay, I already got 6 dye, which hopefully is going to be enough, I swear to God. Because look, it only makes 48! How's man's meant to live? Because we need 24 full blocks and then 2 stacks, like a stack and a bit of slabs. Okay. Ah, no shot. It's 28 euros, what I forgot for moment how currency sucks. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a great conversion rate. As you can see, we're already like not doing hot on our supply of lime dye. Ah, pain, actual pain. How much do we need? Stack and 13. I always like how it's one more than it says on there, which is so upsetting. Okay, so what we've got? We've got 424, 13. Okay, 22 planks. All right, Mans can do this. There we go. Done. Post champ. There you go. So we're kind of focused, chat. We're a bit quiet, that's why. Boom. All right, slap time. Ba-ba-da. All right, what more do we need? Why sand over here? It doesn't belong here. Bro, sand over here. All right, now we have that. Then we need... Okay, what is that? Why did you miss while you were gone? Not a lot. We were very fruitlessly searching for sea pickles to get lime dye easier, but we haven't really been successful at all. So we've just been getting ingredients to build this. Boom. but without color palette, of course. Yippee. Alright, so... signs, stairs, hoppers. Oh, we're gonna need shit tons of hoppers, don't we? Piss. Where the hoppers at? Let me see. Let me go actually back home real quick. Because I very vividly remember having some chests somewhere. Yep, chests. Not a lot of iron here anymore. But some redstone. Take the redstone. Hello guys, so the sub thingy next to your name is so cute. I could hug it. Yeah, it's really good. I like the new sub badges lots too. We've had them a little bit now. We've had them since before the subathon. Like right before it, because I did it just for that. But I've been liking them a lot. I'm glad you guys think so too. Let me just plot this shit somewhere. I had it once, yeah. You had it. It's so cute. Something sub symbols adorable. I'm in love. A good sub badge, unironically, is like half the battle. Like I know so many people whose sub badge is like really, really cute, and then I know a few people whose sub badge is like very hard to decipher from far away, like my old sub badge and stuff like that. Or is it really? It doesn't really feel like that unique to them. So I'm like, But that was kind of what I had in mind when I made my new one. What's your old sub badge? It was like, hold on, I'll show you. It was like basically like this emote, except not this emote, if you can see this. It's like variations of this, but the only thing that changed was the color of the crown. And it was like a really tiny bit of it, so this is like the bits emotes now. But yeah, the only thing it changed is like little details, but the main thing always stayed the same, which made it hard, in my opinion, to tell what, like how many months sub someone is, which is the main thing of a sub badge, you know? In my humble opinion, it's the main thing. Nice, I missed you, I'm glad. We're just making some hoppers right now. A lot of hoppers, because we need about 19 hoppers, I think. Is that right? Yep, 19 hoppers for this shit. I think we could reuse some of this stuff, but my god, 19 hoppers. You're so close to no swearing, that's good. If that's a goal for you, glad you're close. Alright, let me get some more wood, because we need more chests. Like a fair amount of chests. There we go. Okay, we've got 12. We still need a little bit more. Have a look while I make some homework. Alright, boss. Good luck on your homework. To finish it before 1 hour. Hard looking is a great thing. If you don't know, the stream elements bot like picks random emotes, so it's always funny when it picks like a really good combo. We need like 4 more. There we go. Oh no, we did a 5th. We need a 5th. I forgot. We ran out of iron though. Good luck on your homework, indeed. Guess I'm gonna bring out some of the fruits again because I can't be asked to do trading right now. I'm focused on this. $19. How much rail do we need? We need 18 rail. which thankfully we already have 8. How much powered rail is it? 3 powered rail, alright. We've got 2, which is upsetting. Means more rail needed. Powered rail is redstone and gold. Right, add that here. More 14 sugarcane. Do we have 14 sugarcane still somewhere? Nope. Gotta harvest that real quick. Shouldn't be too much of a problem because we've got it right there. Poggers. Right, 14. Boom. Boom. All right, what else we got? 14 observers. Oh, I hate observers. Observe. Oh god, it's gonna be a pain. 14 of these. Good for something to eat. We don't even have enough quartz, I don't think. Hold on. Can we go back home? Because I don't remember if we did have... Yes, I was about to say, surely. Bring this along. Indeed, welcome back, Midday. Yippee! Alright, back onwards. I didn't realize we had that much nether quartz over there still, but we did, so we're bringing all of it along. Right now, because we need a lot of it for observers. Redstone crafting is actually such a pain. Like, to me, when, like, is it just me, but like, I have like a very weird, like, certain parts of Minecraft are very much connected to whatever Minecraft content I first saw that thing in, or like what I connected to, and crafting redstone like parts is connected to me forever to Grian's like hermitcraft shop that was a train. We had a compartment for redstone stuff and kept going on about how annoying it was to make that amount of stock for everyone on the server. And oh boy, he was fucking right, man. Redstone crafting is the most annoying shit. Like dispensers and droppers especially, like bruh. Who came up with that annoying ass recipe for real? SMHing. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. All right. Time to see how much we can craft. Missing cobblestone. 14. Two more. Surely two more. do this for now, and then do... Just need 2 more. 2, there we go, perfect. And do this. This. I associate redstone with Mumbo Jumbo, those old Minecraft horror maps, lol. Oh my gosh. That's a shout though, that's so true. You're right for that. Like, everyone used to use just like redstone on the floor as like blood, and like it had such a grip on everyone. Looking at the mess in the chests. I know, it's such a pain, I'm sorry, but like it's no use to sort everything right now because we'd have to resort it like anyways in the chests in the house eventually. So I have a rough structure, but yeah, it's not ideal. At the moment it's a little bit like wherever something fits. Like up here's armor. Here's like this. 14 observers, we've got that. Then 14 pistons. God, piston crafting. I've got 3 left over still. So I just need 9. Piston. Do need again iron, redstone, cobble, and wood. Cobble, I think wood is our main missing component. Maybe not. Never mind. You've developed a chest monster, rip but fair. Yeah, a bit of a chest monster moment. It isn't the finest of moments, but yeah. In my opinion, it doesn't... It's just kind of necessary to have the shit in the same location right now, and it needs to be near the house where I'm working, so... Yeah. What was I looking for? Piston. Oh, we need iron. I forgot iron. So we need like 9. Is that right? No, we need 14 pistons. Okay, so I need 2 more. Alright, got it. We're getting there, we're getting there. We're on the redstone stuff. At the least. Oh, I've clicked my thing again, damn it. Sugarcane piston. 14 redstone, that's chill. Right, next, 10 lanterns, all right. Just need 3 more. Boom. Boom. 9 stone buttons, we just need... Oh, this is actually gonna be a huge pain because I like the buttons to match, but I don't like this. No. Because look, we can make 1. We need, how many do we need? 9. Oh, pain. Because this is what we've already set aside. Oh. I mean, the best thing is, I just need exactly 8 more. We don't have any lime dye. We're using our last green dye to make more lime dye. Oh, the pain. But I'm a perfectionist and I've settled on this now. Boom. And what do we have? Spruce fence. I think we actually need a lot less spruce fence shit than I collected because the recipe was wrong. Oh, we did some doors. I love how we're just making a 3rd type of door because, like, you know, why not, bro? I'll be going because I want to do something before I go to sleep. Bye, bye. Thanks so much for the sub again, King. Really appreciate it, boss. It's fine. We use the rest for something else. 2 levers, 2 ladders. I don't really need the 2 ladders, to be fair. Because that's like for the extension part. So we don't need that. And 2 levers. I don't remember if we had levers anywhere. Bye-bye. Appreciate you being here, King. Got the 2 levers. Alright, now cobblestone here. There we go. Add in some shit. Boom. Done. Boys, we're finally done with resource gathering. Can you believe it? It's only taken us... How long is this? 2 hours, man. Sorry. All the, like, weird detours. Yippee! Indeed. Indeed, big yippies. Now, first one, we need this. Okay, so it's 1, then 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then here, boom. One, two, wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, wait. That's wrong, that's wrong. It's 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. I think this is right. Boom. Yep, that's the size of it. It's like pretty small, all things considered. Kind of want to push this back a bit. Is it just me? Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna push it like 1, 2, 3 here. Push it back a smidge because I like it to be slotted in a bit more here. Like that. Alright, this way is good. Yes, yes. Alright, what does it do now then? Doing his little thing. And then 6 total. Alright, makes sense. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thick. 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's wrong. Why am I doing it like this? Stupid moment. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna start once after sleep. After eep. Eep time. Eep, bro. Thank you. Back to the building. Oh no, wrong way, wrong way. This way. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we've done it right. Is it really the height? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's right. It's just because Mans is building this in creative, which the rest of us aren't. So it means I take 4 damage whilst he doesn't. Boom. Go on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's the same. It's symmetrical. Alright, I was right. Alright. First stack done. Okay, once we're up again, let's eat, because we're losing health, bro. We're actually losing a lot of health. We don't want that. Alright. I'm happy though that we're actually in the building part now. Alright, mainframe done. Boom, this is the size of the build. Pretty respectable, I'd say, for a farm. For a farm building, it's pretty respectable. Okay, so the front... This is like a lot lighter colored, obviously, than the tutorial I'm following, because I'm using birch and strip birch at that, which is like one of the lightest woods in the game, if not the lightest. Okay, and then there's like, this is 1 block lower, so like here. Think. Yes? Is it like this? Boom, boom. Yeah, completed frame. Okay, we've done the frame, chat. Can I get some yippies? Now we gotta do the redstone, lads. The redstone is redstone time. But yeah, this is the size of the build. Boom. This is like the skeleton of it, which is quite cool in my eyes. Yippee, yippee. So true. Okay, now let me now I need to actually pay attention. So this is the middle block. Go... I think that's here. You can't spell lol, that's fair. So if you're wondering what the fuck am I doing right now, we're gonna do like all the redstone-y stuff because of the water needed. Which I forgot to get, by the way. Pfft, Lamau. Hold on, let me get some water and grass while we're at it, because I forgot to get that. Whoops. Thank God we have like shit tons of that. 2 buckets of water suffices. Because there's literally a river right by us. So I really like the idea of having like wild sugarcane growing like in the back, but at the same time having the sugarcane farm here producing for us. As it should. Okay, so lay out where the water and grass will be, alright. So there should be 7 on each side, right? Is that right? Hold on. This is where the grass will grow. Boom. It's just the right amount. 3, 6, 7. Yes, this is 14. Perfect. Okay, full line of wood at the back. Okay, now we need the water. Alright, we get it. Water moment. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna temporarily, like, not have this fully closed because this seems a lot easier, not gonna lie, than jumping all the way over. I'd be kinda cracked at this shit. I think this block here might be... Oh! Oh, awkward. No, don't break anything, thank you. Admittedly, this is a bit awkward to jump up, like, to get there. I could just place a block here. Okay, everything's fine. Poggers. Alright. Now I can fix this. Boom. Okay, basics. Okay. $90, that's a lot. I'm just gonna use a different material because, like, ain't no one gonna see that shit. I'm not gonna use my precious blocks of lime terracotta for that. For, like, the interior floor. I think we could use birch, like, planks for that. Hold on, let me get a bit more, just in case. I love how this is, what the fuck is up here, you know? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. There we go, alright. Let's try to do, like, the floor shit before it gets night. Why the fuck is this leveling? Okay, so it's on this height, like, okay. Is it really 3 blocks here? Oh no, this is not, this is too big. This should not be 3 blocks wide, this should be 2 blocks. Okay, I made it too big, it's fine, it's fine. I wasn't sure if I should count the end blocks in or not. Apparently not. It's fine though. Because it's early in the build, we could just kind of fix it real quick. It's always what happens, because, like, some dimension bits are very difficult to tell from just, like, video footage, not being able to, like, interact with the thing itself. So hold on. Let me go. Put this one away because I will fuck up, I can tell. Fixing it, it's fine. Copium, it's fine. There we go. Sorry for the disconnect, chatters. It's not like a proper disconnect, but it was too iffy for a smidge. It happens, you know, it happens. Let me see. Surely I can't make this jump. So I'll just go through. Got to go. See you soon, madame. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate it as usual. Okay, so bye everyone, have fun with your stream. Thank you, I appreciate it. Go all the way up here. There we go. We've almost fixed my error real quick. Okay, so yeah, both sides, as I thought. And boom. A really nice, clean vibe, which I always love in a redstone design. Like, I love when farms look nice. Okay, now we need the redstone, the magic dust. Okay, and then we need the pistons, obviously. A lot of pistons. We need to try and place these right way around, like so. Pretty simple, end of day. It's just a very specific placement needed. Then we just need an observer on top. That's fine. You just walk on the other side, like, bruh. Why make more mess? Alright, so then we just need to place these like so. Oh, that's because I left out these guys here on that one side. Just remove these real quick and then I can just do this. Boom. Ta-da. The basics are kinda getting made. Okay, repeating on the other side, and then focusing really hard right now. Sorry, by the way, chat, if I'm a bit quiet in between shit. It's because man's focus. Big focus error. To make sure the redstone bits work and everything. Boom. Hope everyone in the chat is doing well. Are you people sitting? Are you vibing? Alright, we've got that part done, I think. So we can test. Can do the sugarcane test, chat. See if it does work. Hopefully so, of course. Okay, it does work. People sit. Alright, everything works. That's the most important bit. Don't need the sugarcane for now. I'm just gonna put this shit in here for now. Alright, and then we need a lot of glass, chat. Okay, glass moment. This is so the sugarcane doesn't fall into the water when it's broken. Oh, shit, bad, very bad. But I do got my silk touch here. Thank God, because this would be annoying otherwise. Boom. There you go. Cool glass. Alright. Was it already sleep time? I don't know. think so. Eep time. Eat and eep. E&E even. There you go. Perfect timing. Alright. Back onto the tasks. Yippee! Because now we're actually on the collection system, guys. We're actually real close to finishing. If you're wondering. Alright. Now what I need is a shovel. This glass go back. We might have gotten way too much glass, but... Okay, how low is that? Takes 2 blocks down, okay. Is it like here? Is it underneath it, man? 2 blocks under here, so it's here. We need chests. Did I get chests already? Nope, I didn't. I don't even need that many chests, I need like 2. Done, let me get a second chest. We get another chest, boom, chest acquired. We're gonna do like the whole collection system right now, if you're wondering. What we are, what part are we doing? We are doing collection system, chat. So, bunch of rails, bunch of hoppers, you know the drill at this point. Unless you don't, in which case, you know, you're welcome. Okay, so big row around it. Okay, so we need like particularly. A lot of hoppers now, hopper time. Big hop. Okay, so yeah, it circles around all the way. There's like a lot. It's a long system. Morning, hi Bamba, we're building a sugarcane farm. I'm just doing the redstone. Okay, now we just need to fill in the floor. Yippee! Floor time. Alright, time to make more birch, because I don't know, I've just been using a lot of birch for this. Redstone? Yeah, look at this, Bamba. This is the farm so far. Yippee! There we go. I love it. I'm glad you do. Floor everywhere, then go other side, floor here. Is it like everything? Yep. Okay, perfect. to get a bit more birch in a second because we're running out again. Because I have a lot more access to birch than I do green terracotta, I'll be real, so birch flooring it is. You're good? Yippee! You're a bit tired. Fair, Bamba, fair. Ba 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 ba. Something's definitely like up with the piss in spruce trees though. Don't know what. Have to figure it out. I'm very happy that we're gonna have a functioning farm in a little bit. Turns out reading until 3 AM, then waking up at 6 AM for jam packed. Busy day. That finishes at 8 makes you hella tired. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Maybe a bit, Bamba. A smidgen even. Now we gotta do the rail system chat. Rail moment. Okay, there's a block. Lever time! Just a tiny bit. I'm gonna go sleep. We'll go sleep, boss. Thank you for being here for a brief moment, my friend. So it's on the... Is it on the 3rd on the other side? Is it like here? Sleep well indeed. Yeah, it is on the 3rd. How do I have not enough rails? Are you actually having a laugh? That's a little bit silly. Oh wait, no, I do because the one in the back, somewhere in the back there's one that's like powered. Oh, I remember this. Oh, I remember this. Okay, we need to be really quickly here because it's like, it's a precarious mission. First off, yeah, gotta pick that up front because I placed it incorrectly. Yeah, I was impressed how fast the shit goes though, to be fair. To be quite frank even. Okay, we need to have like the most crazy maneuver of all time. Because I need to basically immediately replace this block here. Okay. Because it's gonna destroy the rails! Ah, did it, I'm a G. I'm actually so correct. The fuck. Look at that, boom. Powered the rails. Rails powered, boom, boom, boom. Now we just need a pissin' minecart. Alright, let me get minecart real quick. I always underestimate how long this shit takes, I'll be real, man. I'm always like, oh yeah, let me build a quick little automated farm, and then I'm like on there like a billion years, and I'm like, fuck, man. Actually, fuck, man. Alright, got a minecart. On the go. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, we're almost done at the very least with the redstone stuff, so. A rare pog. So yeah, this should like now be like a loop. Look at that! Kind of poggers. I've never built this kind of collection system in the past as well. I've had like different ones, but not that one where it loops without an actual loop. It's kind of based. Alright, now let me look at the tutorial. This should now loop forever. Yeah, this is the actual system. And now we're gonna do the building. Can I get some claps? Now the actual like design part of the build comes in. Yippee! Claps. Alright, now bring in the front design. We're almost done, chat. And then we can have like a passive little bit. Claps, let's go! We can have a passive little moment of... There we go, boom. So 2 doors so you can go in here and like deactivate and activate the shit if you want. It's pretty cool. Wait, have I done it right? Yeah, I've done it right. My god, everyone in that mum is like messaging in like a group chat that I'm in right now, and it's like so distracting turning my phone around. Now we need stairs. Stairs, stair, stair, stair. Okay. A lot of stairs needed. Oh, I forgot. I just realized. No way, Jose, do we have enough piss and terracotta for the shit? Not in lime, at least. Oh, that's so annoying! I just need more lime, please. Upsetting. Don't think I even have any cactus left. I have 1 lime dye, bro. It's not gonna do shit. Yeah, it's because we're suffering on a severe lack of lime dye. I can make like 4 stairs, which is nowhere near enough for this design. Can't even make like 8, bro. That's so upsetting. Because I've completely forgot about the stair part, which is like the whole part that gives a texture. And I don't want to use more birch because it looks too monotone, bro. Ugh. Pain. Like, I'm so upset that I didn't pick up the damn sea pickles when I saw them. So I'm like, bro. Should've just picked them up, huh? Should've just picked the fucking pickles up. And again, I don't remember where it was. Maybe I mean, absolutely not a likely shot, but it could happen. Hold on. If you're wondering why I go here, it's because it's the easiest way to get the screenshot folder up really quickly. I don't think I would have, but maybe I did. No, I just took pretty screenshots and none with coordinates, and I don't think. Have a look. Cause yeah, we saw this shit. This is a pretty one. No, because like I have a picture of the fucking thing, but it doesn't have coordinates. Of the exact coral reef that I was like trying to locate for 800 years. Okay, I have an idea. This is a wild idea, but it could work. We're gonna try and go back to that one spruce village that I found because it's like right in front of the coral reef screenshot folder. Wait, is it even the same day? Yes, it is. It is on the same day, so realistically, we could maybe backtrack it from that. We could backtrack it from this. Surely we could backtrack. So it's minus 464. 464. 130. Alright, so how far is that from here? Quite far. Quite far. But it's at least like some form of like, you know, reference point. Alright, let's pick up spaghetti. I have so much random shit in my inventory as well. Spaghetti, where you at, bro? There. Nope, nope. Don't push the dog in. Alright. Now let me get this straight. So we did minus, so this direction. Like really far this way. That's the one direction I don't think I've gone much as well. Alright. Let's hope we are lucky. We do have a bed and a thing. Oh yeah, we need to go minus. Minus is this way. Okay, chat, you're gonna adore some coordinates on the screen for a bit. Sorry, but it has to be done. Because I'm following coordinates. So we go in this way quite far. Well, first about like 200 blocks this way for sure, and then a little bit of a course direction. Let's go. Because that's the only coordinates I have at all in terms of, oh geez, finding a coral reef. So we're just gonna try and trust those. Yeah, this way, perfect. Then you just need to get to 150 on, is it 150? No, 130 on the Z coordinate, and then we could just kind of focus on the X one. Yeah. It's pretty chill, because it's like, oh, bad. This is why I love having this fucking lasso, because it's actually a lifesaver. Okay, a little bit this way. It's about here-ish. Yep, perfect. And now let me take the horse. Need to stay roughly here. Just pretty far exactly here. Exactly on this line, really. Just about 1,000 blocks this way. It's quite long, but hopefully we come across the thing soon, because it's about an hour afterwards, I believe, and that seems pretty doable in location. And this time I'm gonna screenshot the fucking coordinates of the coral reef, because I'm gonna go insane otherwise if I have to do this search like 18 times every stream. Alright, so approximately up. No, further this way. Oh god, this journey is gonna be 800 years. Still to go about 1,000 blocks this way. It's fine though, it's fine, copium. We've got our tools and we are well prepared. In good spirits. Alright. Alright, boom. Alright, getting that. Okay, we need to go quite far. Which way is it? This way? Yeah, we need to go a little bit this way. Not this way, this way. Like a good bit this way. We'll figure the Z coordinate later, because I need like 1,000 more blocks this way. More boating. Seriously, this entire stream has just been like boating, really. A lot of boat adventures, chat. Many a boating. It's about to be a boat journey again. Lamau. Alright. It's 700 now. We just need to get a little bit further. By the way, sorry for like having the coordinates open for such a long time, but I just don't want to get lost again. And that, like, those coordinates to the, oh, that's a turtle. Pretty. To the Spruce Village are, like, the only coordinates I have that are at all helpful, potentially. So, keep an eyes out, of course, but, yeah. That's our best shot of finding the coral reef that I saw and that I took a nice picture of. Because that's the one I know we do have somewhere nearby. Okay, we need about, not much, it's not that much, it's like 500 blocks this way. I have to go really far this way. Just a lot of rowing, chatters, a lot of rowing. Should have slept on that island, but I was impatient and I want to journey further. Next land we see, we fall. Oh, there. Island moment. Run! Well, boat faster, I guess. Equivalent. Run is a bit silly. Man, I'm cold. Once we're done with this like quest, I might speed run, try to finish the thing. But if I'm too tired, we're just gonna finish it another time. Because this, like, all of these long boat journeys have really, like, stretched out the stream a lot longer than I thought it would be. And I'm tired. That looks like it could be, maybe. I think in this area, nope. Not yet. Okay, we're about, like, 200 blocks away from the village location. Here, it should be in this area here. Chapters of mine, I'll be back. People hey, can I get some people hays? Oh, misspelled people hey. People hey, can I get some people hays in the chat if you're here, if you're there? Boys. Refresh. Refresh, the boy's still there? Yes, people hey? Okay, thank God. I just went to shore immediately once I noticed. Okay, so we are roughly near the coordinates, like about 300 blocks this way. So I'm just gonna use the ocean to navigate. It's more inland. Alright. Alright. Try our best to just find the Spruce Village and then navigate from there. Because it's kind of silly. People hey, everyone's back. Okay. I don't know, it's having a funny few moments today. It happens, unfortunately. And it's probably due, like, just an issue in the area. Like, I could never have, like, 100% coverage all of the time for some reason. It's like, nah, how about no? I'm like, okay. Alright. Oh my gosh, Kiki, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. How are you? We are currently on the search for a coral reef because I need lime dye. The most weird reason to go to a coral reef, but yeah. I only have one screenshot and it does have coordinates, so we're just weirdly tracking. I hope you had a good stream, King. Thanks so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. So yeah, we're just following the last coordinates that I had, which are Spruce Village, that I visited on the same day about an hour earlier than before I found the cool coral reef. And I'm really kicking my butt that I didn't pick up sea pickles whilst I was there, because I just need a lot of lime dye at the moment. I don't have any. Pain. But how is everyone? How are you guys in the raid? I hope you guys are doing good. I'm on the road with my horse, Spaghetti, a loyal steed. Also, this is modded Minecraft, by the way, so yeah, we have cool stuff like backpacks and mob catcher stuff. You know, silly moments. We are going off track as well. Common moment. God, navigation, really. Because the whole reason I went out, I'm good going to Look, I need to cook dinner. Have a good time cooking dinner, boss. I need to go this way a little bit and then to the left as well. Because I'm actually working on a sugarcane farm and I just wanted to use lime terracotta for it because I'm a maniac. And yeah, I've detoured myself massively. Because I'm just like, oh, I've settled on this ingredient and now I need it, you know? That kind of beat. Actually really quite far off from where I'm meant to be. Yeah, need take care, have a good time cooking dinner, king. I'm trying to find my last known spot, which is, okay, I need to go way further this way. A good lot this way. So much like mountain navigation, it's actually a pain, but you know how it is. Common Minecraft moment. Try to find something very obscure and hope and pray that you are lucky. Okay, so I need to go this way. Okay, we should be kind of close. The problem is, the second we find the village, that doesn't mean we found the coral reef because it's still kind of far apart. But it's the only clue I've got. The only one, and it's like, oh my gosh, pain. Should be close though, because this is already spruce. Alright, come on, we gotta have some luck sometime, surely. I've had some crazy luck to be fair in this play, like in this save. For example, I've had like stuff where I got like a really good librarian trade, like on the first placing of the lectern and shit like that. Or lost villagers being found like 2 days later and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Up, found it. Boom. Okay, we found the village. So far, so poggers. Now we don't have any coordinates to help us. Really, we just can like guess on where approximately it makes sense to have gone after this to find anything useful. So yeah, we found this village. It had this very cool rare smeltery post and we're like, oh, poggers. The question is, where would I have gone from here that I could have found? Okay, this... I'm gonna just see if there is like a shore this way. Surely I could just immediately within like a brief moment find this. Surely. Okay, I'm gonna try and go this way and see if that would have made sense. Okay, there's water over here, but I don't think I would have done that. Okay, wait a moment. We're gonna go back to the village real quick. So I need like a high vantage point to get a bit of a better idea of what the flip I'm doing. So that's the whole village. And I need to like roughly retrace how I walk, because I think I came from up there. Might have gone this way? It's actually really annoying that I didn't take a screenshot of the coordinates from the coral reef. It's actually so upsetting. I'm like, man, it's the only coral reef I remember finding or seeing, and it's just a screenshot with no coordinates. It's like a pretty screenshot. Man, upsetting. Because like now I found what I have in terms of screenshots from the same day, but like how will I remember? Like for the life of me, I can look back on the VOD, but like I'm already tired, and this is absolutely like side quest distraction. Okay, realistically, let me try and follow the stream, because this is something I could have done. I'm just gonna run around a little bit and try and find like any clues. Worst case, I can still find the village again. Careful, do not die here. That would be kind of embarrassing, dying to a berry bush. That's the river. I think we might have found the water soon. Okay. Still river. River behavior. Let's see. Alright, let's go here. I do remember some form of like plains, but to be fair, plains biomes are fucking everywhere, so you know, it's not really a huge clue. I'm gonna look a little bit more because I am really fucking tired. Like I'm a guy who very frequently does this thing where I'm like, I have this plan and I need to get this thing done because that's the plan, right? And my plan today was build a sugarcane farm. And then I continuously have done this where I will continue just doing the thing I set out to do just to be able to complete it, even if I'm tired and even if I then end up making stupid mistakes. So we'll see. Depending on how fast, I'm going to check this way. Depending on if we do find it, I might just kind of call it here. We finish the sugarcane farm next time because, as mentioned, Mads is fucking tired. And this has all taken like a lot longer than I expected. I was like, oh yeah, surely I can somehow find any form of coral reef, but this is definitely not the right way because there's ice over there. Oh, I'm so tired of being in a boat, I'll be real. I'm so annoyed at myself because I can look back on the VOD. I think I'll do that, chat. That's the advantage of having... Oh, I have an idea, chat. Wait, hold on. I can just not look at the VOD. I have replay footage of everything I do in this world. Mads forgot, bro. Mads forgot. Because I have the date of the screenshot. The date of the exact screenshot that we are looking for is this one from the 8th of March. 8th of March. This one here. Just within myself. Hello, fella. Let me see. should be near the end-ish. See how if we can locate this very in a timely manner, because this is a really long replay file. Man, I'm tired, bro. I am tired. Okay. Can I go like? There we go. I found my guy. Okay, we're following our guy. This does look familiar, but no way. Okay, we just gotta roughly isolate the time. Because I think this is like the last screenshot I took of the day. Yeah, it is. So near the end. Oh, unless it kills itself real quick. What's I doing there that it did that? Oh. Oh, this is when I built the farm thing. I think we did the coral trips before, but I don't remember, which is a problem. Because the skipping shit takes like 800 years to load. Sorry, chatters. Like, I should maybe do this offline, but I just feel unsatisfied because I haven't. Oh no, we definitely didn't do any more trips after this. This is way too late in the mod. Yeah. I'll do it like later. I do know where to find what I'm looking for, but this is just a lot of tedious skipping back and forth, which is really boring, I think, for you guys. So we'll just do the farm later, like another time. I really want to get better at not having this need to complete no matter what, because I have done this so many times in Minecraft, especially. I'm like, oh, I had this goal, I'm just gonna continue pushing, and then I die and lose all my shit and stuff like that. So I really want to avoid that, even if it's unsatisfying for me personally. But yeah, next stream will be on Friday, where we're gonna test the new Sims expansion pack, so I hope to see you there for that. Sorry also for the technical issues. It's been a bit of a roughie, but thank you so much for all the subs and resubs today. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot. Yeah, I'm very excited for the Friday. Who do I send you to? No, surely. I'm gonna send you over to Rendog, who's doing some Minecrafting, and hope to see you on Friday for a fun little first impression stream. If you're new here, please follow. Thank you very much. And see you on Friday, chatters. Alright, bye-bye.